Ladies and gentlemen, put your dancing boots on. It's time for Billy Bowles' Swinging Country on KSSL, a truly authentic country music radio program, bringing you the official music of Texas Western Swing and the very best in real traditional country music, Western and country gospel by today's independent artists, with lots of fiddles and steel because dang, we love the twang. And of course, now and then a good touch of the classics. Billy Bowles, winner of the coveted Academy of Western Artists Will Rogers Award for Disc Jockey of the Year 2012, inducted into the prestigious Cowtown Society of Western Music Heroes Hall of Fame, and Disc Jockey of the Year 2013, inducted into the Elite Northwest Western Swing Music Society Hall of Fame in 2014, inducted into the Texas Western Swing Hall of Fame 2015. And now, here's Billy Bowles, coming to you from 107.3, 94.1, and streaming around the world at KSSLFM.com.
Well, howdy do, friends, and welcome to Swinging Country. Thank you so much for joining me last Sunday for a once-a-year very special edition of Swinging Country. It's happened to be our 9th birthday party, and we appreciate y'all listening. If you missed it, KSSLFM.com has quite a few of our recent episodes at all times you can listen to on demand, and there are numerous other podcasts out there as well of our shows, which we certainly appreciate. Thank Jody Nix once again for joining us last week. If you missed it, what an incredible visit we had. Well, let's get today kicked off. It's going to be an Easter edition. We're going to bring you a lot of great Western swing, traditional country, and some very inspirational music as well. We're going to kick it off right now with Tommy Hooker, Choo Choo Boogie.
With a pack on my back, provided transportation in the back of a hack. I love to hear the rhythm of the clickety-clack, hear the lonesome whistle, see the smoke from the stack. Pal around a Democratic fellow's named Mac will take me right back to the track. Jack, choo-choo, choo-choo, boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, boogie, take me right back to the track. Jack. With a lass and a lack, I need some compensation to get back in the hack. I'll take a morning paper from the top of the stack and read the situation from the front to the back. The only job that's open takes a man with a knack, so put it right back in the rack. Jack, choo-choo, choo-choo, boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, boogie, take me right back to the track. Jack. When I hear the whistle, I can peep at the crack and watch the train a-rolling while she's balling the jack. You know I love the rhythm of the clickety-clack, so take me right back to the track. Jack, choo-choo, choo-choo, boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, boogie, take me right back to the track. Jack. Back to the track, Jack.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Choo Choo to Boogie, Tommy Hooker. And what a way to get this show swinging this morning. And I've got on the phone with me none other than Tommy Hooker. Good morning, Tommy.
Hello there, Billy. Always great to hear you.
It's always great to visit with you, and we're looking forward to seeing you this coming Thursday night at Turkey, the 48th annual Bob Wills Day celebration. What are your thoughts, man?
Well, I'm just excited to be a part of it, you know. After all these years of playing music, this is the first time I'm going to be in Turkey for the Bob Wills Days, and just to be with Jason and the boys and Darrell and Dallas Wayne. I'm just so honored to be a part of it.
The lineup Thursday night. The doors will open at 6. It's the high school gymnasium. Can't miss it. Dallas Wayne, Darrell McCall, and Tommy Hooker. All I can say is, oh my gosh, wow.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm like I said, I never have worked with Dallas before. I've met him on the Crew Country taping there last year or the year before last. And then Darrell, I've worked with him several times over the years, and what a character that guy is. He can tell you some stories. He's got like an elephant, I guess. He don't never forget nothing, but he's always got a smile on his face and just a wonderful performer. And I mean, I've heard lots of good things about Dallas, too. I'm looking forward to spending some time with him.
It's going to be an incredible time, and the people come to Turkey religiously. I mean, I know I myself am one of them. This will be the 48th annual, and I don't know exactly how many I've made. I was too young when it first began. I was in the Army a couple of years of that, but since then I've probably made, this will be in the neighborhood of around 40 anyway.
Well, you know, there's people that are dedicated to that. I mean, every year they look for it, and they plan and they save their dough, and they're just loyal to it, and it's just, I guess it's gotten bigger and bigger, and, you know, you got the younger folks that are coming up that have found out about it, and they can't get enough of it. Yeah, I forgot to mention Jason there. You know, I've met Jason, and it'll be the first time that I've actually worked with him. You know, I was on stage with him back years and years ago, and with Jake in Bandera there, years, like I say, it was 20 years ago, I guess. But anyway, so I saw him in LaGrange here a while back, and we said hello. We were getting on the stage when they were coming off, and
right.
So a lot of times it's in passing like that. You just, you know, see. Looking forward to spending some time with him and getting to actually play some music.
And speaking of which, on Friday the 26th, from 5:30 until 8, it is Bob Wills Texas Playboys under the direction of Jason Roberts with Billy Mata.
Yeah, that's a real deal, and what an honor for Jason and all the band to have that as a responsibility also, you know, to carry on and the tradition, which I know Jason and the boys are dedicated to doing that. But man, what a historic honor, I believe, you know, for
absolutely.
Jason and the band, you know, and they'll do it proud, I can guarantee you that.
Then, of course, Saturday night dance will be Jody Nix and the Texas Cowboys closing it out. Opening up for them will be the South Plains College Western Swing Band out of Levelland, Texas, and just so much happening. But we wanted to get you on Swinging Country. It's been a while since you've been on, and it's your first time in Turkey, and I just wanted to see how you were feeling about it.
Yeah, I wished I could stay over. I will not be with Jake on Friday night. I've got a commitment here down here by Fort Worth on Friday night, so I won't be able to hang around there. But they'll put you on a great show. And Jake, I forget how many years in a row he's been there now, but I'm going to say it's like 10 years that he's been there.
It's been a while, and I don't know the number either, Tommy, but he's become one of the institutions, that's for sure, and always the crowd loves it.
What a band, you know. Those guys are just so great, and they get better and better and better, and just honor. I'd like to mention for the Bob Wills Foundation, it's a benefit of Miss Alma Hobbs and her friends. They have quilted a beautiful, intricate quilt that is going to be, you have to buy tickets for it on the Jody Nix show, during the Jody Nix show. They're $5 each, or $5 for $20. And it benefits the Bob Wills Foundation, and all the proceeds will go to that to help them reach their goal. And there'll probably be other items that are up for tickets to buy or auction. I don't know all the details about it, but I do know that's a beautiful quilt.
Yes, I've seen pictures and would love to have it.
Yes.
All right. Well, Tommy, thank you so much for joining us on Swingin' Country. It's always a pleasure. And with that, I believe we will come out of here with a another one of your tunes title cut off your last album. It Should Be Easier Now, available at i2irecords.com.
Well, we'll see you in Turkey, and we'll say hello to everybody when we're there. So.
Okay, and look everything up, friends, at bobwillsday.com.
Now that I've made up my mind, you're gone. It should be easier now. Perhaps now my heart can stop hanging on. It should be easier now. The lessons I've learned from you, gold can't buy. A heart can be broken and still survive. Thanks to you now, a much wiser man am I, and it should be easier now. The worst now is over. I've stood the test. It should be easier now. They say everything happens for the best. It should be easier now. The wounds in my heart you've carved deep and wide, hollow and moist with the tears I've cried. Now there'll be more room for love inside, and it should be easier now.
It should be easier now. Tommy Hooker. Well, we're about to hear now from Mr. Jason Roberts. Everybody's somebody in Lukenbach, and I'm going to see if I can get Jason on the phone with us.
Somebody in Lukenbach, Texas. There ain't nobody here. 'Cause everybody's somebody in Lukenbach, Texas. Sit back, relax, have a beer. Just a special little Texas town about big as a minute. It's sure more special now that you are in it. 'Cause everybody's somebody in Lukenbach, Texas. Now there ain't nobody here. special little Texas town about big as a minute. And it's sure more special now that you are in it. 'Cause everybody's somebody in Lukenbach, Texas. There ain't nobody here. 'Cause everybody's somebody in Lukenbach, Texas. Yeah, everybody's somebody here. Everybody's somebody here. That's right.
And that was Everybody is Somebody in Lukenbach, Texas. Jason Roberts. And you know, everybody is somebody in Turkey, Texas as well. And joining me on the phone is Mr. Jason Roberts. Good morning, Jason. Welcome back to Swingin' Country.
Thank you, Billy Bowles. I'm glad to be here and glad to hear your little voice, my boy.
You sound a whole lot like another fella. What was his name? Bob Wills, I believe.
I've heard that name.
Man, here we are. How many years have you been doing the Bob Wills celebration in Turkey?
Well, gosh, I'd have to think pretty hard to count them all up. But you know, the first time I went out there, I was playing with Jody Nix, and I did it for maybe about 2 years, and then of course when I went to work with Asleep at the Wheel for the next 20 years, well, I didn't make it out there, so that's kind of a long hiatus, you know.
Yes, it was.
That's the way it goes when you're working, and of course, no telling where we might end up, you know, with Asleep at the Wheel at any given weekend. Could be Europe, it could be Montana, it could be next door, you know. You just never tell. But this is probably about maybe about the 8th year in a row for me. So, you know, what a treat. And I love the people out there. I love the whole spirit of Turkey, Texas, and just West Texas in general. But to go out there and celebrate Bob Wills is something that's really, really special. And I have fun with it, but I also take it very seriously.
And another extra special treat, ladies and gentlemen, I want to add that this year, for the first time at Turkey, Texas, it's going to be Bob Wills Texas Playboys under the direction of Jason Roberts, because not that long ago the torch was passed. Leon is up in age now, his health's not that good, and the family, the foundation, it was legally and officially, the torch was passed to you, Jason.
And it's still kind of hard to believe, you know, those guys, Leon Roush and Johnny Gimble and Bobby Kofer and Herb Remington and all of those guys that I got to be around, Casey Dickens, and the list goes on and on of Texas Playboys that I had the good fortune to get to know a little bit and be around, you know, when I was growing up and learn from. And I can't even put into words how much those guys inspired me and helped me along the way. And then, you know, now to get to take the reins, if you will, and continue the Bob Wills musical legacy, it's humbling, I'll tell you that. And you know, and I'm also very proud and thankful that we get the opportunity to do it. And I want to do it the way that I think it should be done, and with the amount of respect that it deserves, Billy. And so that's what I'm going to continue to try to do.
And I know that you will. And I seen a lot of videos from Kane's Ballroom back in March for Bob Wills' birthday, and this is the big band. I was blown away, and I know it'll be even better in person.
Well, I tell you, it's kind of hard to imagine maybe until you actually get in front of it and hear the 10-piece Western swing band with 2 fiddles and steel guitar and 3 horns and you know, the full complement, if you will. And I had mentioned it to somebody earlier that every one of those guys up there on that bandstand we're all in the same boat. We all grew up listening to Bob Wills music and really being knocked out by it, and you know, we've been students of it our whole life. So you know, there's not a guy on that whole bandstand of the Bob Wills Texas Playboys that would disagree with me when I say that thanks to the Texas Playboys that came years and years ago they showed us how to do it, and we're thankful for it, and we want to honor not only their memory, but the music as well.
And that's what Turkey is all about. It's all about Bob Wills.
Amen to that.
And Bob Wills music. And you're keeping that tradition alive. And you're going to be all over Turkey, Texas. You know, you're going to be playing Thursday night with Dallas, Darrell, and Tommy. You're going to be headlining out there Friday. And then after your dance, a second dance, Jay Cooker and the Outsiders closing out Friday evening. You'll be heading up out there at the football field. Dr. Charles Townsend, Bob Wills biographer, emceeing the outdoor concert at 2:30 p.m. It's absolutely free, and you'll be at the museum and all kind of places. Jason, so much appreciate your joining us this morning. I know you've got an incredibly busy week, but we look forward to seeing you in Turkey, Texas.
Well, I sure look forward to seeing y'all too, and I say it every time, and I'm going to keep on saying it, Billy, that we appreciate what you do, and a lot of folks like you, with Swingin' Country and KSSL and many others that care about the music and want to see it go on every bit as much as we do. And so it's you'll never know how big a help it is to us. So I appreciate what y'all do as well. So thanks for taking the time and having me.
Yes, sir. It's a team effort all the way around, and you can look this all up at bobwillsday.com. Thank you again, and we appreciate you so much.
Well, I appreciate y'all too, and I think the only way to close the little piece is to say, "Ah, see y'all in Turkey, Texas."
I spent a week, one night in West Texas cotton field, loaded up and roaring. It's a wonder that no one was killed. It must have been what Marshall Carson gave us. Not even old Doc Garner could have saved us. Spent a week, one night in a West Texas cotton field. Fell in love one night in a West Texas cotton field. Didn't take me long to figure out how bad my fate was sealed. I thought that gal was gonna drive me crazy. Now she's the one that's calling me baby. Fell in love one night in a West Texas cotton field. You couldn't buy with all your money the good time that we had compared to other places. Nowhere Texas just ain't half bad. Now I served my time in the West Texas cotton field, crying muddy tears, staring through a road windshield. But don't you think I'm ever gonna leave it? I'll be here till the day I die, believe it. 'Cause I live my life in a West Texas cotton field. Oh, Lord.
A 1, 2, 3.
kind of love I can't forget, dear.
Oh, what kind of love is that, Billy?
Was the love you gave to me.
Go on, my boy.
I had my chance, but now I suffer. My heart is filled with misery.
I'll sing it out, boy. Let's hear you.
Your truly fond and faithful heart, dear, should have never known distress.
I must confess, I don't like distress.
And in my sorrow now I'm weeping.
Awful low you was.
To you, sweetheart, I will confess.
All together now, all together.
Again, dear.
Talk it out, Billy, yeah.
We could live so happily. The kind of love I can't forget, dear, was the love you gave to me. Was the love you gave to me.
This is Billy Mata. You just heard one of my tunes. I appreciate it very much. You're listening to Billy Bowles, Swingin' Country, KSSL.
There's nothing quite like Texas on a Saturday night. Nothing can compare to it, no matter how you try. Nevada never closes, New York City's got bright lights, but it's nothing quite like Texas on a Saturday night. Everybody's going San Antonio on a Saturday night. River walking, talking, western swinging, singing songs of love and yellow roses. Well, there's nothing quite like Texas on a Saturday night. It's honky-tonk in heaven underneath that Lone Star sky. You can lose your blues in Mexico with their women and their wine, but it's nothing quite like Texas on a Saturday night. Quite like Texas on a Saturday night. Nothing can compare to it, no matter how you try. Colorado's mighty friendly when you're Rocky Mountain high, but it's nothing quite like Texas on a Saturday night. When the sun goes down, it's time to paint the town. That's when you hear those fiddles play. Nothing quite like Texas on a Saturday night. Nothing can compare to it, no matter how you try. Nevada never closes, New York City's got bright lights, but it's nothing quite like Texas on a Saturday night. But it's nothing quite like Texas on a Saturday night.
Hi friends, this is Jody Nix. You're listening to my friend Billy Bowles on Swinging Country, KSSL, Lubbock, Texas.
Thank you, Jason. And we close that out with West Texas Cotton Field. Ask Jason about the story behind that. It was actually created out of an event in Turkey, Texas. Then The Kind of Love I Can't Forget. Billy Mata. This is Tommy Duncan, Volume 3. Jason was on it as well. And there's nothing quite like Texas on a Saturday night. Jody Nix and the Texas Cowboys. And there's certainly nothing like Texas on a Saturday night, Turkey, Texas, Bob Wills Day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 48th Annual Bob Wills Day Celebration, Turkey, Texas. Thursday, Dallas Wayne, Darrell, McCall, and Tommy Hooker for the dances. Friday, Bob Wills Texas Playboys under the direction of Jason Roberts with Billy Mata. That's as close to Bob Wills and Tommy Duncan as you're going to get. And closing out the dances that night, Jake Hooker and the Outsiders. You've got the parade Saturday, the barbecue, the outdoor free concert, Jason Roberts and Texas Playboys, and so many others on stage. Free concert, $2.30. All the dances are $20. Look it all up, bobwillsday.com. You can call the City of Turkey with questions 806-423-1033. That's also brought to you by my good friend Jackie Tannery, County Line Electric, lighting up your life, handling any and all your electrical needs, above ground, below ground, industrial, commercial, residential, agricultural, makes no difference. Call them 806-441-8854. Let them know you heard about it on KSSL and Billy Bowles Swinging Country. They would appreciate that, and of course so would we. Well, have your pen and paper ready. I'm going to give you the rundown on Cowtown Society of Western Music Swingfest. Is the first weekend in May 3rd and 4th out there in Mineral Wells. But now let's hear from Cowjazz featuring JD Barham, Jake Hooker and the Outsiders, and Gilbert Prather.
Roberto was a junior, was an only child. His daddy played conjunto, was his favorite style. He taught Roberto keep the beat, drive the ladies wild down there in San Antonio. Now Lester was a dreamer, a loner in his youth, a little army brat whose parents sat with Sifton and Vermouth. Now Lester hated army life, that's a simple truth, down there in San Antonio. They formed a little five-piece band and tried to book the halls in the bars in Central Texas where the old coyote calls. From London to Uvalde and up to Marble Falls, down in San Antonio. And all the dance halls with open windows, Roberto said, "Que estoy haciendo?" While the band played a light innuendo, they learned in San Antonio. South of San Antonio, a little place with charming grace that he could call his own. Conjunto on the jukebox, never far from home, down in San Antonio. And all the dance halls with open windows, Roberto said, "Que estoy haciendo?" While the band played a light innuendo, they learned in San Antonio. They learned in San Antonio. They learned in San Antonio. And all the dance halls with open windows, Roberto said, "Que estoy haciendo?" While the band played a light
Hey, folks, this is Jay Cooker. You're listening to my good friend Billy Bowles right here on Swingin' Country, KSSL, Slayton, Texas, and I hope he's fixing to play one of mine.
Outside your door, where I stood alone last night, knowing so well inside there were two shadows in the light. What have I done so wrong that you'd leave me standing on the wrong side of the door? Look at me, the outsider, nothing more. Here I am again on the wrong side of the door, the outsider with the heartache for the love I had before. One more time I'm standing on the wrong side, looking in, wondering if I'll ever hold you on the other side again. Inside your arms you hold him while I'm holding empty dreams. Out in the cold where I stand alone wondering, what have I done so wrong that you'd leave me standing on the wrong side of the door? Look at me, the outsider, nothing more. Here I am again on the wrong side of the door, the outsider with the heartache for the love I had before. One more time I'm standing on the wrong side, looking in, wondering if I'll ever hold you on the other side again. If you ever hear my name, I'm down here by Mexico where the Rio Bravo flows, and I'm riding high. Should I ever cross your mind, I'm here where the eagles fly, riding neath blue Texas skies, and I'm riding high. I'm still riding high. I'm here where the eagles fly, let your world pass me by. I'm riding high. I know the calling of the wild is not your world, but Lord, it's mine, and I'm riding high underneath this blue West Texas sky. So if you ever hear my name, look up in the Texas sky, and the blue will tell you why I'm riding high. If you ever hear my name,
Think about old Mexico and a cowboy that you used to know, and I'm riding high. There's no way to explain. Only a cowboy knows why I chose what I chose, and I'm riding high. I'm still riding high. I'm here where the eagles fly. Let your world pass me by. I'm riding high. I know the calling of the wild is not your world, but Lord, it's mine, and I'm riding high underneath this blue West Texas sky. So if you ever hear my name, look up in the Texas sky, and the blue will tell you why I'm riding high. I'm still riding. I'm still riding high.
Hey, this is old Gilbert Prather. Thank you so much, Billy, and thank you everybody listening to one of my songs right there. My hat's off to you. Love all of you dear country and swing fans.
Began that group with San Antonio, Cowjazz and JD Barham there on the vocal. JD's going to be at the Cowtown Society of Western Music Heroes event. Tell you what, it's going to be an amazing time. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of friends out there. Jake Hooker, The Outsider, and an original from Gilbert Prather, Still Riding High. See 'em all and so many, many more in Mineral Wells coming up May 3rd and 4th at the Holiday Hills Country Club. Call Joyce with any questions, 817-558-7580. Now on Friday, it's a free jam from 3 o'clock until 10 o'clock. It's a covered dish event. You can bring a covered dish and everybody's going to have fun, eat good, and just have a big old time. Expect a lot of people at this event and a lot of incredible artists. And inducted on that particular day will be Tommy Hooker, Jake Hooker, and Mark Abbott. 3 inductions on Friday. Then on Saturday, it's the 21st annual Swingfest. Starts at noon sharp. You'll be welcomed by Brady Bowen and Gary Beaver. Then your very first band up, Mr. Jimmy Burson and Texas in the Swing, and they will be showcasing and highlighting some young talents like Haley Sandos and Jack Phillips. I would imagine Emily George as well. Then at 1 o'clock, you got your first round of awards. 2 o'clock, you got Louise rowing the Texan Playboys. Second round of awards from 3 to 4. Then the Western Swing Music Society of the Southwest Band under the direction of John Jones. And John had a birthday earlier this week on Tuesday, I believe it was. I hope you had a great birthday, John. And then at 5 o'clock, your third and final round of awards. From 6 until 10 o'clock, it'll be the Cowtown Society of Western Music All-Star Heroes Band under the direction of Brady Bowen. And some of the people you can expect to see are Albert Talley, Greg Gibbs, Robert Weeks, John Jones, Larry Reed, J.D. Barham, Gil Prather, Tom Jones, Tommy Thompson, Emily George, so many people. It's going to be an incredible time, I can promise you. Again, you call Joyce, 817-558-7580. Our host hotel, the Best Western, is sold out, but there are several other hotels in town, but you don't want to miss this incredible event. Also brought to you by Carlitos, my favorite salsa, and it's available in General, Original, Hot, Scorching Habanero, roasted, chunky garlic, medium and hot, and ghost pepper, scary hot. Available in all of your Texas supermarkets. I'm constantly getting comments on the salsa. I've gotten several since coming back from Fort Worth. As you know, I've been telling you about here on Swingin' Country. Get it in your supermarkets, also in your Sam's Club and Walmarts, Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Kansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Tennessee, and Texas. You can order it online as well, Kylitos.com, as well as t-shirts, caps, and all sorts of goodies. Let them know you heard about them on Billy Bowles Swingin' Country as well. And if you're looking for a driving job, a truck driving job in Midland area or Snyder area, or know someone who is, have them get a hold of Ken Goldsmith at Mudsmith. Immediate openings for CDL truck drivers that have their hazmat and tanker endorsements, must be at least 21 years of age, clean driving record, clean criminal record, and good physical health, dependable, and great references. Now, they're going to pay you very well. Group health insurance, 401k savings, scheduled time off. Apply in person, 1309 West County Road 114, Midland, Texas. You can email resumes and work history to Ken Goldsmith at mudsmith.com or give them a call at 423-687-6837. That's 432-687-6837. And I tell you what, this is Easter weekend, so we're going to play you quite a few inspirational songs, and we're going to start out with Ken Goldsmith. Enjoy.
He is my reason for living. He is my everything. I remember my bad days of darkness, without sunshine or sight to lead my way. Then a whisper of his voice softly called me to the arms of my Maker to stay. He is my reason for living. He is the King of all kings. I long to be his possession. He is my everything. After the lightning and thunder, after the last bell has rung, I want to bow down before Jesus and hear him say, "Well done, my son." He is my reason for living. He is the King of all kings. I long to be his possession. He is my everything. My reason for living. He is my fire. A youth within my teens, but full of challenge and desire. I ran away from home and left my mother and my dad. I know it grieved them so to think their only boy was bad. I fell in with an outlaw band, their names were known quite well. How many times we robbed and plundered I could never tell. This kind of sinful living leads only to a fall. I learned that much and more the night I heard my master call. One night we rustled cattle, 1,000 head or so, and started them out on the trail that leads to Mexico. But a norther started blowing and lightning flashed about. I thought someone was calling me, I thought I heard a shout. Then at that moment lightning struck not 20 yards from me, and left there was a giant cross where once there was a tree. And this time I know I heard a voice so sweet and strange, a voice that came from everywhere, a voice that called my name. So frightened I was thinking of sinful deeds I'd done. I failed to see the 1,000 head of cattle start to run. The cattle they stampeded were running all around. My pony ran but stumbled, and he threw me to the ground. I felt the end was near, that death would be the price, when a mighty bolt of lightning showed the face of Jesus Christ. And I cried, oh Lord, forgive me, don't let it happen now. I want to live for you alone, oh God, these words I vow. My wicked past unfolded, I thought of wasted years, when another bolt of lightning killed 100 head of steers. And the others rushed on by me, and I was left to live. The master had a reason, life is his to take or give. A miracle performed that night, I wasn't meant to die. The dead ones formed a barricade, at least 6 or 7 high. And right behind it there was I, afraid but safe and sound. I cried and begged for mercy, kneeling there upon the ground. A pardon I was granted, my sinful soul set free. No more to fear the angry waves upon life's stormy sea. Forgiven by the love of God, a love that will remain. I gave my life and soul the night the Savior called my name.
Oh, on that note, I hope everybody has a very blessed Easter tomorrow. Hope you can be with family and friends, church friends, and reflect. That's why I'm playing these songs today of inspiration to kind of help everyone maybe get their minds and attitudes back on track. That's brought to you by Mudrock Studio, Ken Goldsmith himself right there, owner and proprietor of Mudrock, Oasis in the Desert, world-class recording studio. Will absolutely blow your mind. You've never seen anything quite like it, especially in West Texas. I mean, truly world class. And it's located at 1309 West County Road 114, Midland, Texas. I want you to look them up online, mudrockstudio.com and NashvilleOnTheBrazos.com. They handle absolutely everything for you. Music recordings, videos, publishing, marketing, and distribution. Give them a call at 432-687-6837. Let them know you heard about it right here on Billy Bowles Swingin' Country. I also want to let you know again about my hometown tire store, Hometown Tire, formerly known as Sundown Tire and Lube, and they're located at 903 South Slaughter, Sundown, Texas, now with 2 locations. They're also in Wolford, Texas at 839 Highway 6282. That is right next door to Mueller Steel Buildings, so not hard to find at all. Both offer roadside service in Wolford, Lubbock area. You call 806-781-0301, Sundown 806-229-2222. They handle brake jobs and tire needs of any kind, and in Sundown, oil changes and belts and hoses and struts and all sorts of services. Let them know you heard about it right here on Billy Bowles Swingin' Country. That's Justin Gregory in Sundown and Jake Gregory in Wolford. Eye-to-Eye Records is where you can get this next group of folks. We're going to hear some more songs of inspiration from Craig Murphy, Kobe Carter, Sherilyn Johnston, and Gina Roberts Hamilton.
Hey there, country music fans. This is Craig Murphy. You're listening to The Billy Bowles Show, locally at 94.1 and 107.3 FM. Streaming around the world at KSSLFM.com.
I just walked down the street to the coffee shop. Had to take a break. I'd been by her side for 18 hours straight. Saw a flower growing in the middle of the sidewalk, pushing up through the concrete like it was planted right there for me to see. The flashing lights, the honking horns all seemed to fade away in the shadows of that hospital at 508. I saw God today. I've been to church, I've read the book. I know He's here, but I don't look near as often as I should. Yeah, I know I should. His fingerprints are everywhere. I just slow down to stop and stare. Open my eyes and man, I swear that I saw God today. I saw a couple walking by, they were holding hands. Man, she had that glow. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice she was starting to show. I stood there for a minute, taken in the sky, lost in that sunset. A splash of amber melted into shades of red. I've been to church, I've read the book. I know He's here, but I don't look near as often as I should. Yeah, I know I should. His fingerprints are everywhere. I just slow down to stop and stare. Open my eyes and man, I swear that I saw God today. I got my face pressed up against the nursery glass. She's sleeping like a rock. My name on her wrist, wearing tiny pink socks. She's got my nose, she's got her mama's eyes. My brand new baby girl, she's a miracle. I saw God today.
Hey y'all, Kobe Carter here. You're getting ready to hear one of my songs right here on Swingin' Country with Billy B on KSSL FM 94.1 or 107.3.
Lord, you know that I'm no saint. There's a lot of things I ain't. I ain't the smartest guy around or the toughest guy in town. It's just the way that I was made. There may be more that I could be, but I'm proud of being me. I know the worth of an honest day. Give him the glory when I pray. That's all he asks, I do believe. 'Cause I've got people that I love, and blue skies above, and a rainbow promise made some time ago. I've got children still to raise, songs to sing and praise, for the gift of life and love that we all know. There's all of this and more I'm thankful for, dear Lord. But a grain of sand in time, the mark we make we leave behind, if only in the hearts and minds of those we touch. 'Cause I got people that I love, blue skies above, and a rainbow promise made some time ago. I've got children still to raise, songs to sing and praise, for the gift of life and love that we all know. There's all of this and more I'm thankful for, dear Lord. There's all of this and more I'm thankful for, dear Lord.
Working hard to earn a name, wins and sometimes losses, but too strong to show the pain. Then I met a champion that went to hell to fight for me, fought to win the curse of sin and set my soul free. Jesus the champion laid down his life, but in 3 days rose again, crushing, destroying sin and death, changing everything. He is risen, he rolled the stone away. He is risen, now there's no grave. He is risen, old things are passed away. He is risen in my heart, it's a new day. He canceled all the charges of guilt, nailing them to the cross. He stripped the devil of power, made him suffer public loss. When baptized, we're buried with Christ, and then we arise with him. We were dead in our sin, but made alive together in him. Just believe in your heart that Jesus rose from the grave, and then confess that Jesus is Lord. By grace you will be saved. He is risen, It's a new day. It's a new day.
When Jesus went to Calvary, the angels gathered round. Somebody said 10,000 strong stood by to take him down. I'll never know just how they felt as they watched and he slowly died. But if they had eyes like you and I, don't you know they must have cried? Oh, if you could hear the angels, what stories they could tell, how the Savior won the victory over death, the grave and hell. How sad it was, the tears they shed as he died to forgive my sins. And the day I gave my heart to him, I believe they cried again. Oh, 10,000 angels cried again, but this time tears of joy as I knelt at that old altar and took Jesus as my Lord. As my Lord. When a sinner prays, the angels know it fulfills the Master's plan. And when I got saved, I believe 10,000 angels cried again. 10,000 angels cried back then. Lord, it must have looked like rain. And when I got saved, they cried again, 'cause his death was not in vain. Of joy as I knelt at that old altar and took Jesus as my Lord. As my Lord. When a sinner prays, the angels know it fulfills the Master plan. And when I got saved, I believe 10,000 angels cried again. Oh, when I got saved, I believe 10,000 angels cried again.
Oh, how about that, folks? All that music is available at i2irecords.com. That's the letter I, the number 2, the letter I, i2irecords.com. We started that group out with I Saw God Today. Great George Strait remake from Craig Murphy out of Fort Worth, Texas. Dear Lord, Kobe Carter, and original. He Is Risen, Sherlyn Johnston, and Gina Roberts Hamilton, 10,000 Angels Cried Again. Oh, that's saw some incredibly beautiful music right there. And it is Easter weekend. You can also find music from Dawn Anita, Gary Ash, Tim Atwood, Will Bannister, Lorraine Chavana, Bob Corley, Chuck Cusimano, Teresa Ferris, Steve Griggs, Joni Harms, Lisa Lane, Dennis Ledbetter, Richard Lynch, Bobby Marquez, Bob Marshall, Kathy Whitten, Billy Mata, Taryn Noel, Rick Norcross and the Ramblers, DG Overby, Lonnie Spiker, and so many, many more at i2irecords.com, your source for CDs and downloads. Artists, get your music to Greg Irvin at i2i 817-312-4028. Be sure and support i2i. They support real traditional country music, western and western swing, and swinging country. All right, and soon to be available, I'm sure, at i2i with their other great music they have is Booger Swamp Rhythm Section. They are a great gospel group, and we're about to world radio premiere right now 2 tunes from Booger Swamp Rhythm Section. The first one is called Put Your Trust in Jesus, and the other one a cute song called Baptist Cover Dish.
Hi folks, this is Bill Back. You're about to hear another worldwide premiere right here on Billy Bowles Swingin' Country.
Have you ever had a day? Have you ever had a week? But everything goes wrong. You're knocked off of your feet. There's a thing you can do to brighten up your day. Put your trust in Jesus, He'll show the way. Put your trust in Jesus each and every day. Well, He gave His grace with the price He paid. So just remember these words. Just remember these words. Listen to what I say. Listen to what I say. Put your trust in Jesus, He'll show the way. When you're feeling kinda down, when you're feeling kinda low, you don't have the strength to get up and go. Well, there's a thing you can do to make it all go away. Put your trust in Jesus each and every day. Put your trust in Jesus each and every day. Well, He gave His grace with the price He paid. So just remember these words. Just remember these words. Listen to what I say. Listen to what I say. Put your trust in Jesus, well, He'll show the way. But I'm beat out. Put your trust in Jesus each and every day. Well, He gave His grace with the price He paid. So just remember these words. Just remember these words. Listen to what I say. Listen to what I say. Put your trust in Jesus, He'll show the way. Put your trust in Jesus, well, He'll show the way.
been cooking up some food. Come on, let's all get ready, 'cause we need to be there soon. Well, tell all your friends and neighbors, 'cause they don't want to miss what a good time we'll be having at the Baptist cover dish. Well, there's corn and beans and taters, fried chicken to name a few. Well, there's cakes and pies and cookies, well, just a little slice will do. Well, there'll be so many dishes, anything that you could wish, as we gather all together at the Baptist cover dish. Said, well, let's bow our heads and let's pray before we eat. We'll ask the Lord to bless us, and then the line starts right behind me. We'll play a game of softball, we'll sing a song of bliss, as we gather all together at the Baptist cover dish. Well, there's corn and beans and taters, fried chicken to name a few. Well, there's cakes and pies and cookies, well, just a little slice will do. Well, there'll be so many dishes, anything that you could wish, as we gather all together at the Baptist cover dish. And we'll sing Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. As we gather all together, as we gather all together, as we gather all together at the Baptist cover dish.
Okay, folks, you just heard a world radio premiere. Didn't you enjoy that? That's right here on Billy Bowles Swingin' Country.
And that was a double shot from Booger Swamp Rhythm Section World Radio premiered right here on Billy Bowles Swingin' Country. Well, Coyote Country Store noticed a post that Becky has got a Mother's Day packages available now, customized special experiences. You call Becky Justice 806-756-4330. Now coming to the Coyote Country Store this season, my gosh, the next big one is Mo Bandy. They got the Bellamy Brothers coming June the 15th, David Ball July the 20th, Texas Swing Spectacular August 17th with my friend Will Bannister, Kelly Spinks, and Bobby Flores. You got Johnny Bush and the Bandoleros September 7th, along with Tony Booth. You got Mickey Gilly and Johnny Lee October the 12th. So much happening at the Coyote Country Store. And let's hear from some of those folks right now. Keeping with Easter, we're going to hear a couple of great gospel favorites from Mo Bandy, a very patriotic song from David Ball, and a beautiful rendition of Just Build My Mansion from Bobby Flores and the Yellow Rose Band, brought to you by the Coyote Country Store.
Softly and tenderly Jesus is calling, calling for you and for me. See on the portals, he's waiting and watching, watching for you and for me. Come home, come home, come home. Ye who are weary, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, oh sinners, come home. Why should we tarry when Jesus is pleading, pleading for you and for me? Why should we linger and heed not
mercies for you and for me. Come home, come home, ye who are weary, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is coming, calling all sinners, come home. Calling all sinners, come home. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. I believe that somewhere in the darkest night a candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way. I believe, I believe, I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer will still be heard. And I believe that someone in the great somewhere hears every word. And every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why. I believe every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know why. I believe.
This is Mo Bandy, and you're listening to Billy Bowles Swingin' Country right here on KSSL. You just heard one of my songs available at i2irecords.com. Thanks for playing it, Billy B. Keep swingin' country.
I was just out of the service, thumbing through the classifieds, when an ad that said old Chevy somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year or even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn, with 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tarp. And when I pulled the cover off, it took away my breath. What she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. And I felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills. What a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up the glove box, and that's when I found the note. The date was 1966, and this is what he wrote. He said, "My name is Private Andrew Malone, and if you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. But for every dream that shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you. Though you may take her and make her your own, you'll always be riding with Private Malone." Well, it didn't take me long at all, I had her running good. I love to hear those horses thunder underneath her hood. I had her shining like a diamond, and I'd put the rag top down. All the pretty girls would stop and stare as I drove her through town. The buttons on the radio didn't seem to work quite right, but it picked up that oldies show, especially late at night. I'd get the feeling sometimes if I turned real quick I'd see a soldier riding shotgun in the seat right next to me. It was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. And he told me to take her and make her my own. And I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. But one night it was raining hard, I took the curve too fast. I still don't remember much about that fiery crash. But someone said they thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, but I know without a doubt it was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. And I know I wouldn't be here if he hadn't tagged along. Oh, thank God I was riding with Private Malone.
No castle, no earthly kingdom, but my cabin will do till I go home. My mansion's yonder, o'er the hills of glory. Oh, I hope my mansion sits near God's throne. Just build my mansion next door to Jesus, and tell the angels I'm coming home. It doesn't matter who lives around me, just so my mansion sits near God's throne. My mother's mansion may be close by me, across the golden avenue. She was the first one to teach me of heaven, and the very first one, Lord, to ever tell me of you. Just build my mansion next door to Jesus, and tell the angels I'm coming
throne.
I also want to let you folks know that our good friends 2 Country 4 Nashville gonna be at the Coyote Country Store on Friday, July the 19th. We're gonna draw a crowd out there for a Friday as well, cause you're gonna hear some great country music from Joel and Leanne Ulmer, I promise ya. Again, we had a double shot from Mo Bandy, David Ball, then we had Bobby Flores, all coming to the Coyote Country Store. Give Becky a call, 806-756-4330 for your tickets. You can also go to OuthouseTickets.com. Coyote Country Store, Gill, Texas. They got a Facebook page. You don't want to miss out. As Jody and I were talking last week, Becky Justice has it going on out there, 806-756-4330. Well, let's hear some more incredible gospel music right now. We're going to hear from Jake Hooker, Larry M. Clark, Myra Rowland, Justin Trevino.
There's 100,000 reasons why I should run to you. There's 1,000 more excuses on why I've been untrue. But God grant me your mercy, for I know that forever it endures. I'll never be worthy, but through Jesus I am yours. Jesus, Lord Jesus, you saved me, now I am not the same. You lived your life for me and died so the Father know my name. Father, I love you and I thank you for giving me grace. I believe in you, Jesus, and I thank you for taking my place. Jesus, Lord Jesus, you saved me, now I am not the same. You lived your life for me and died so the Father know my name. Father, I love you and I thank you for giving me grace. I believe in you, Jesus, and I thank you for taking my place. I believe in you, Jesus, and I thank you for taking my place.
Hey guys, this is Jake Hooker. You're listening to KSSL Swinging Country with Billy Bowles. And Billy, thank you for playing one of mine.
Just to walk with you brightens my day. Just to talk with you, I feel better every way. You can take the darkest day, turn it out a brighter way. Blessed Jesus, shine your love on me. When I feel low down, I come to you. When my chin's on the ground, I need you then too. When I come to you in prayer, you ease my mind of every care. Blessed Jesus, shine your love on me.
Shine on, shine on, shine on.
You bring the sun out, blessed Jesus.
Blessed Jesus.
You make the wind shout, blessed Jesus.
Blessed Jesus.
Blessed Jesus, you're my sunshine, and you make me feel sublime. Blessed Jesus, shine your love on me. I wish that all could find peacefulness of mind that I found accepting your love divine. Looking forward to the day I shall come and with you stay. Blessed Jesus, shine your love on me. You bring the sun out, blessed Jesus.
Blessed Jesus.
You make the wind shout, blessed Jesus.
Blessed Jesus.
Blessed Jesus, you're my sunshine, and you make me feel sublime. Blessed Jesus, shine your love on me.
Shine on, shine on.
Blessed Jesus, shine your love on me.
This is Myra Rowland, and if you like that song by me on Swinging Country, you can go to my website and purchase my CDs at www.myraRowland.com.
Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all
made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder. Thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation to take me home, what joy will fill my heart. Then I will bow in humble adoration, and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art, how great thou art.
Well, let's close it out, ladies and gentlemen, with some great instrumental gospel music from the one and only Tim Atwood, Softly and Tenderly.
sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Toils and snares we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. Been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ran out of time. Thank you so much for joining us. Wish you all a very, very happy Easter. Hope that you will attend the church of your choice and remember the reasons that we're here, and hope you enjoyed the added bonus of a lot of inspirational and gospel music today. We love you, appreciate you. Till next time, may God bless you and yours. Keep swinging country, y'all. Adios.